All right, Paisley, you ready to film our next haul? Do you know what it is? Look at all this. It's an Amazon haul. Are you ready? All right, let's do it. Welcome back to my channel. So today is another Amazon haul. It's going to be part 2. I know she's really excited. Part 2 of my Amazon haul because the first one was a lot of leggings and I actually didn't do any shorts. So I wanted to get a lot of shorts, especially since it's that season. So I got a ton of shorts, but I did get one jacket, a few pairs of leggings, and yeah, and some joggers too, because I didn't do any joggers last time either. So I really trolled Amazon to find like what were the most rated and seemed to be like the most sold and stuff. So hopefully I got everything. Obviously, like always, if you have any suggestions, leave them down below and I can review them in a future video. That's what I did with one of the leggings. Someone said to get the colorful koala pattern leggings, so I did get those ones. And yeah, I guess we'll go right into the video. I'm gonna put her down here. Starting off with actually just this top, because I did get this top in the last haul in black and I really liked it and I wear it a lot, so I got it in white just because, you know, white's a staple too. Also, I want to apologize in advance. I have spray tan hands. I don't know how it's coming up on camera and hopefully my thumb holes cover that. Just, I'm gonna be like showing you stuff and I didn't want you to be like, what's wrong with your hands? Anyways, so yeah, I really like this top. The only thing is I got it in a medium. Usually I'm a size small, which I will say in the last video, I did make a comment saying like, I can't believe this is a size large, that's crazy and it fits me. But I meant it as in like, the sizing's just way off, you know? Like I would be fine being a large, but that's like saying I'm normally a size shoe 8 and I had to get a 10. Like that sizing's crazy and just totally off and not inclusive. So yeah, this is a size medium and it's actually still a little tight even around my arm. So the only thing with this is I would definitely size up, and otherwise it fits really nice. And the thumb holes are really comfortable and it's stretchy at the thumb holes and really soft there. It is a little bit thicker. So I do think if you do work out in this, I could see some like pit stains going on, but I guess just try not to sweat that much in it. I don't know, I really like it. Black is definitely a staple, and if you like white, I would definitely get a white. So that's that, I already reviewed it. Now let's move on to the next item. So I'm gonna start, like I started last time, with a jacket, because I kind of wanted to redeem myself here, because with the jackets, you know, if anyone watched the beginning of that video, they were like really defensive because I, you know, was kind of not super excited about the jackets because I kept saying they're like a scratchier material, which I meant that isn't like, it's not soft like a Nulu fabric, and it's actually more like Luon, which it's actually really identical to Luon, but if you know that fabric from Lulu, which I just never wear Luon, I feel like I don't really hear people wear that either. Like it's not the most comfortable on your body and it's just kind of like thick and not soft. So instead, I got this jacket this time. The other ones I got were Series Yoga. This one is Queenie Key, and this is a size small, and it fits true to size. They had a ton of colors. There was a bunch I wanted, but they weren't primed, so I got this one, which actually I really like this color. I'm gonna put everything on the screen and the colors and everything just so that it's clear there. But yeah, it's really pretty. It just reminds me kind of like of a porcelain pink, if that may be even what it's called. And it zips up really nicely. And this material just feels a lot better on my skin than the Series Yoga ones did. And I feel like the fit is better too and more true to size. So I would definitely recommend this over the Series Yoga. And they have a ton of colors. So yeah, this design is also, I think, different than the Series Yoga ones too. I like the design of the seams, and it has, this is what the back looks like. And yeah, I actually really liked this one and would consider keeping this one. Okay, so here we are with the jacket unzipped, and as you can see, this color is just so pretty. I'm just wearing Lulu lines right now with a Free to Be bra, and yeah, I don't know, it fits really well. There is these thumb holes and it comes at the perfect length, and then you can also like flip this over your hand if you get too cold. And then it zips up really nicely here. It's like a nice smooth zipper. See how easy that was? Then there's these pockets right here. And as you can see, the size small fits really well. Like the Series Yoga, I was like going back and forth between a size small or medium, I think. But this one fits really well on like the shoulders and everything. And yeah, you can zip it up all the way here, or just bring it down like all the way up here, or right here even. And yeah, I think this is definitely the best Amazon brand for this jacket that I've tried so far. So yeah, there was like a really pretty almond color I was interested in too, but that one wasn't prime. Also, I did want to mention that for the Lululemon Define jackets, I do wear a size 6 in those. I could fit into size 4, but those get really tight on me, especially on the arms, you know? So I wear a size 6 in those jackets. So just for reference, if you wanted one of these, I would stick with a size small if you wear a size 4 or 6. Okay, now let's move on to joggers. Naturally, I had to get stuff that looked similar to Lulu joggers. So I got 3 different brands of ones that looked similar to the Align joggers. These 2, I had to get both in the same color because online they looked literally identical. And I was like, you know, and they both were like popular ones, had a lot of reviews. So I was like, you know, let me just get both in the same color and just compare for you guys so that you know like which one, they're so similar, like which one do you get. One is the Gym People brand, which I got in a line tank, similar Align tank to in the last video. And then this one is Dragon Fit, which I actually got, I think, in another Align tank in the last video too. But yeah, so these ones are both really silky soft, but they both have a top seam on the top of the joggers. They have pockets, they have the cuffed ankles, and yeah, this is like the booty seam, so it's not like a deep V or anything like that. And then same with the other one. Literally these look identical, but the fit is actually kind of different. Like one was bigger than the other, but they're both size smalls. And actually even the like tag part of it is exactly the same here. Literally it's the same tag, both size small, 80% polyamide, 20% spandex, made in China. So I'm really confused why they actually fit differently, which you'll see in the next clip. Okay, so here are the joggers by the Gym People. I forget which one was the bigger one. I think it might have been the other one because this one doesn't fit too badly. It fits like pretty fine actually. So this is a size small. I usually wear a size 4 in Lululemon Align joggers. But I will say those are like a tighter jogger fit. Obviously, if you want more of a relaxed fit, then size up to a 6. But yeah, this is a size small. I don't think I would size down just because of the seam. And with this size small, the seam fits really nicely on me where it doesn't dig in at all and you couldn't even tell there's a seam. And like I said, this material is really silky, so it actually feels super comfortable. But it is just like an interesting feel to have a jogger like this material. I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't fit too badly actually. It comes at a good length on me. I'm 5'8". My stats will be down below in case I didn't say that already. This is what it looks like from the back. So nothing really crazy going on with the booty seam, but not too bad either. And yeah, I mean like it is jogger vibes. Obviously it's gonna be like looser fit. So if you do want tighter, I guess size down because this is like pretty stretchy and everything. But right now I'm not getting any like camel toe or anything. So I really like, and no digging in the seam. So I really like the size small on me. So yeah, not too bad, but definitely a different jogger vibe than I'm used to, I think. I just want to step back so you can just kind of see it full picture here. Okay, wow, I was totally wrong. The Gym People was the bigger fit, and this one is a smaller fit, which I definitely think I would prefer the smaller fit because I, like I said, wear a size 4 in the Lululemon joggers, which is a tighter fit. So you can see right away, there's less material back here. It's not as bunchy. And even though it is tighter fit, the seam does not dig into me at all still, which is really nice. Not getting any camel toe still. So I was totally wrong. I think I would prefer the Dragon Fit joggers over the Gym People ones because I like a tighter fit. So again, if you like a more relaxed fit, maybe get that brand because they're the same size. Like I said, they're both size small, literally the same everything except the fit is somehow different. And yeah, I would say if you want the tighter fit, do the Dragon Fit one. So yeah, they're still very soft, fit pretty nicely. The same glute seams back here, just a little bit more fitted on me. And then if I step out here, it's still like the same length, I would say, but it's definitely more fitted around the ankle, but again, not tight at all. There's very stretchy and whatnot. Okay, so here is my last pair of joggers that similar vibes to the Align joggers. This one is not as silky soft, but it's still like a brush, but it's I guess it's more of a brushed fabric than a silky soft fabric like the other one. So this one would be more similar to lined, but still definitely a different material. This is Colorful Koala, size small, 88% nylon this time, 20% spandex. And yeah, this one I got in black, so I feel like there wasn't that many colors in stock. And this one has pockets again, the cuffed ankles, and no seam at the top. So already I definitely like this one way better than the other two. And the booty seam is a little bit more going on than the other two. So I definitely like this one the most between the three because I'm just not a top seam person. Okay, so these ones are definitely more of a tighter fit, like a size 4 lines rather than a looser fit, I'd say. And I really like this fit, and this is definitely more of the material I'm used to rather than the silkier material from the last joggers. And they fit pretty nicely. Like it fits very high-waisted, like the ones right here, and it comes at a nice spot at the hips, and there's no seam, like I said, at the top. I would say the only thing is the glute seam, or the front seam, is a little bit tighter than the other joggers, but not too bad where I feel like I'm necessarily getting a camel toe, and obviously it's black, so you can't really notice anyways if I was. And it comes up really nice and high back here and pretty flattering on the glutes. And it comes at a nice spot on my ankles down here, not too short, not too long, and it's not baggy down there either, if you could see that. So yeah, I actually feel like these ones, if I saw them on someone, like, you know, I wouldn't necessarily know that they weren't Lulu if there was no, like, because if I couldn't see the logo necessarily, you know. That's also what I like about these, is there's no logo too, so I don't know. These ones aren't a bad option, I think. These are, if you have, like, I wear my black Lulu Align joggers to death actually, so these wouldn't be a bad alternative if you're looking for a second pair, if you're wearing them a lot like I do. Baby girly. You're really cute, baby girly. Baby girly. Okay, the last jogger I got was this one from Series Yoga. This one I got thinking it was going to be kind of similar to Ready to Lulu from Lulu, and with like that soft fabric, the new fabric, but this is actually more like the Dance Studio vibes, which I've actually never tried a Dance Studio jogger from Lululemon, but if I did, I would imagine this is what the material is. It's like, you can kind of hear it, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know, like what is that, like a windbreaker waterproof kind of material. And yeah, so these actually, I never tried the Dance Studio joggers, so I just thought that wouldn't be my vibe, but actually putting these on, I feel like they weren't that bad. And I really like this color, you know, brown is really in right now. And the only thing I would say is it ran a little bit short on me, and also their branding is actually just this little logo right around the ankle or the calf. And this is what the booty seam looks like. There's a zipper right here and 2 pockets, adjustable drawstring, which is real, not fake. So yeah, I mean, not too bad. I think the only thing was that it was short on me, so you'll just see it in my try-on clip next. Okay, so as I said, I'm actually obsessed with this color. Like when I put it on, I like it even more. And again, these joggers don't even look as, they don't look as bad as I thought they would, because I just feel like, I'm not used to this kind of material, but it's pretty nice. I don't know, like it looks pretty nice too. I don't know why I thought this material would look weird. So literally the only thing, I don't even know if it looks short on me. Let me bring this down, but it feels short. Like here's where they come to. I don't know if they look short or if it just feels short, because I guess I'm feeling this at the top, and this doesn't, like I don't feel this part. I literally just feel this seam right here because it's a little bit tight. So it feels like the joggers end here, but I think maybe they look fine. I don't know. I did want to tie the waistband because you will see back here, there is like some room back here. So I would want to tie that. And it comes in a pretty nice spot. Like it doesn't come up super high-waisted. I mean, it is pretty high-waisted. It's just not like above the belly button. It's like right below it, which I don't mind. I think that's actually a pretty flattering fit. And here are the pockets too. So yeah, this one's actually not too bad if you're into this kind of like fabric, you know? I don't know. I'm curious what Matt would think of these. I might do a poll on my Instagram to see what people think. Because I don't have any joggers like these, and I really like the color. Okay, so if you watched my last video, you know that I got a ton of leggings, and I would say that one definitely has a lot of my, like, just better leggings. These ones, you know, I just wanted to see if there's anything I missed. So like I said, I did grab one of these colorful Koala pattern leggings. So it is really cute. They had a few colors. I'm not the most into patterns except for if it's like camo really, or just like a subtle pattern. So yeah, there's a front seam and then a nice glute seam here. It looks pretty high-waisted. I will say these don't feel super stretchy. It's like a brushed material, but not the stretchiest material. So that's the only thing about these leggings is they're not the stretchiest when you put them on, and they feel a little bit like thick and dense. So yeah, you'll see these in the next clip. Okay, so these ones aren't bad. I think that they're actually pretty comfortable. The only thing is, as you can see, it's a little bit lower rise. I mean, it's not low rise, it's just not like super high rise. Like I'm used to above the belly button, like right here. But if I did that, I would get major camel toe and it would just be really uncomfortable. Like the seam would be pulling too much in the front. So this is where it has to sit on my hips, and I'm just not used to that kind of rise. But you know, if I'm having a good day and I want it a little bit, like I don't need it to be super high rise, then it's fine. Because these are actually like fit pretty nicely otherwise. The material is, I would say, like on the thicker end. It's a brushed, but more like a thicker brushed, I would say. So they might get a little bit hot, but it's overall not too bad of leggings. I think the back comes at a really nice, like even though the front dips down a little bit, at least the back is nice and high-waisted. Like I hate when things are really low-waisted. So yeah, it's not too bad. The glute seems pretty nice too. And I will say these are very long. So if you're someone that's shorter, like I'm 5'8" with very long legs. So they're full length on me, like a 28-inch inseam, I'd say. So just keep that in mind if you're someone that's shorter. I'm gonna do a quick squat test. I'm sure these are definitely squat proof. So I actually had to take a quick intermission to let my neighbor's dog out, and I wore these and they actually weren't too bad. So these are actually pretty comfortable. Like I said, the only thing is the front seam might be invasive if you pull it up really high, but they fit pretty nicely and pretty comfortable overall. All right, now these two might like, I feel like I don't really hear anyone talk about them now, but in the past, when everyone kept talking about like similar Lulu leggings on Amazon, they would always talk about the Queenie Key leggings. And I think these are the two they were talking about because these were like the two highest rated, I think, on Amazon, unless I missed one. But these are like nothing like Lulu. And please don't comment being like, you just like Lulu so much, like why are you even making this video? I'm making this because I am sick of people saying they're like Lulu, okay? And that doesn't mean that they're bad leggings. Like I said, if you watch my last video, I kept at least 3 pairs of those leggings. And I'm probably gonna keep some of these shorts, so just keep watching. All right, I liked the jacket, okay? Don't yell at me. Anyways, moving on to the leggings. The reason why I don't like them, like you'll see it on me, it just is not flattering. This one isn't as bad as these ones. Like I had high hopes for these because I thought the color was really pretty, but the waistband is like really high, and there's a top seam, which I already said I don't like the top seams, and there's this like ginormous pocket or something, is it? Yeah, this ginormous like pocket in the back of the waistband, which actually if you watch me, you know I don't like that. Even in Lulu items, I don't like the back pocket in the waistband. I just feel like no one ever uses them, and it's just awkward on your waist anyways. So that's just not flattering. And this color was like just really kind of showing everything. So I just didn't feel my best in it. And it is like kind of like more of a silky, not like silky, more of like not a brush material. It's more of like a sweat making material, but I think sweat would probably still show in this. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel nice. And then same with this. This is a thicker fabric than the red ones. And the fabric, like this legging actually didn't look too bad on me, but the fabric I feel like was really dense and thick and hot. So I feel like I wouldn't be comfortable working out in them because it would just get too hot. But I thought the fit wasn't as bad. The actually good thing about these is I didn't really get camel toe in these ones, even though they have a front seam. But yeah, this one still has a top seam. There still is a pocket in the waistband, but this waistband isn't as ginormous as the red one, so it didn't look as bad. And yeah, these are the Queenie Key. I got a size small in both of them. All right, so here we are. The color is really interesting, but that's as far as it kind of goes for me. Like, I actually really like how I get zero camel toe on these leggings, but it just comes up like awkwardly high. Like, I could just pull it up like so high here, and it just, you know, is just really awkward fit. And yeah, there's that top seam, which I don't like the top seam in this sense. Like in the joggers, I didn't really feel it, and it sat at a nice like height on me where it didn't really matter, but I don't know, this height is just really weird on me. You can see back here, it's just like the waistband's so high, and you can see that big pocket back there. It's just not really doing anything for me. These ones are full length. Like I said, I'm tall. They come all the way. This is almost like a 29-inch length, it looks like. So yeah, these ones are just kind of like a miss for me. I don't know, if you like really high-waisted ones, then maybe you'd like these, but yeah, I don't know. This material I would say is actually more comfortable than the other ones though, just because it's not as thick, I think. But yeah, this one just wasn't really doing it for me. Okay, so like I said, these ones are a thicker, like more of a nuanced, denser material, not like soft or like brushed really. So it definitely gets pretty hot, it feels like. There is the seam at the top still, and as you can see, it's definitely way lower waisted. It's actually below my belly button at this point. So it's just kind of like weird how one is super high and one is just like lower. And yeah, this is what the back looks like. So similar this to the other one, just like the waistband material is different. This color I actually really like. It's a nice color, nice neutral color, but again, it's just not really doing much for me. I'm not sure if these are worth it. Like there's leggings I reviewed in my last video that were just better for around the same price. So just felt like these are just not worth it. I don't know. Quick squat test. Also, I do want to point out that these also do have seams down the side, which isn't always the best either. It just like looks, I think, cleaner when there's no like everything, if there's no seams on the side. I just don't think that seems usually necessary. So it's just also something to point out there too, that's not always on leggings. Okay, now let's move on to shorts, starting with more like a relaxed fit short, then going to like more of the spandexy shorts. So these are from Sears Yoga, and these are similar to the Lulu on the Fly shorts, which I used to have in black in a size 4, but I ended up selling them because I kind of grew out of the size 4 and then I just never tried a size 6. So in these ones, I got a size small and medium just because I wasn't sure. And I'm happy I did because I definitely prefer the medium. They're just not as tight. Like I feel like these shorts aren't meant to be like tight, you know, and you don't want to like risk your butt hanging out. So I will try in both of these for you. So they're both really pretty colors. Like I really like this silvery moon rock color and then this navy color. And yeah, like they're actually pretty nice quality. These are very soft material. It has a nice thick waistband, a real drawstring waistband. We all like that. And just a nice subtle logo down there. And yeah, overall actually pretty nice shorts if you're into this kind of fit. So I would definitely say to size up, or like if you're a size 6 in Lulu shorts, I would probably get the medium. Okay, so here are the size medium, which again are very comfortable. This material is so soft. This color is so pretty, and it comes at a nice high-rise length right at my belly button. Even these are actually kind of like short on me and just like borderline being too short. But I don't think my butt ends up hanging out. I don't know, there's the tag in there. Yeah, I don't know. These are still borderline a little short on me, but I think you could still get away with wearing them in public and like doing errands in them, but not necessarily like doing deadlifts in them, you know? Like maybe playing tennis in them, they'd be okay. But it's actually a really pretty color and very comfy pair of shorts. So I'm actually definitely impressed by these. Oh wait, I always do this, I messed up. So those ones were actually a small and these ones are medium, which is why I felt like my butt was gonna hang out with those ones. So yeah, these are the size medium, so they're definitely like way looser in the waist and even around the butt, but I don't feel like my butt's gonna necessarily hang out at all. So that's the only thing. I don't know, like you can see like the waistband's looser, we can obviously like tie that. I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna see if maybe they have that color in a medium and kind of compare those ones, but I think the waistband fit better in the small, but the length and around my butt fits better in the medium, so I don't feel like it's kind of like pulling up my butt, you know? So, I don't know, that probably wasn't the most helpful, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. Let me know what you guys think, if you think the small or medium looks better. Okay, and then for running shorts, this is a random brand called Blooming Jelly. And these are like the only pair of running shorts that really I feel like appealed to me on Amazon that I could find. And I'm happy I got these in 2 sizes too. I got them in a small, medium, and again, I definitely prefer the medium. Like I said, I wear a size 6 in Lulu running shorts, but I wear a size 4 in their Align shorts, since Aligns are stretchier. So yeah, so these shorts have a liner here. It's not a thong one, it's like a full-on liner. And nice, it is a higher rise waistband, which I like these. They provide enough length down below. There is a pocket on the side. And yeah, overall, actually pretty comfortable shorts and really cute too. So I'm actually excited about these ones, and I'm gonna look at what other colors they have, because I thought that they had like a good amount of colors. So this one was a pretty color too. All right, here are the size medium. I promise these are actually medium this time. And yeah, they're really comfortable. You can see that they come right below my belly button. So this is like as high rise as most running shorts get. I feel like if you watch my videos, you know that the Lulu running shorts that say high rise, they are never like that high rise on me. They're almost like mid rise, which I always kind of complain about. But these ones come at a really nice height, and you can still kind of like hike them up your hips. And I like these kind of waistbands where they're like really stretchy. And as you can see, it comes up very high back here, yet still provides enough length around my butt. And the liners fit just as like a Lulu liner would fit back there. There is a pocket right here. Let's see if it holds my phone. Yeah, the phone doesn't fully fit in here enough to zip it. This is like the iPhone 10, I think. So that's the only thing. But I honestly don't really put my phone in there when I run anyways. I can actually hold it. But yeah, these are pretty solid running shorts, and I'm very impressed with these. And I like the length because like I said, have long legs. Usually short running shorts get really short on me. Even the 3-inch length for the tracker or track that shorts kind of look really like short on me when I bend down like this. Let's see what these look like. And yeah, these ones aren't too bad. I don't know. I'm really digging these shorts. I'm gonna definitely look into what colors they have in these. Okay, so real quick, here's the size small. Overall, this feels not as stretchy as a medium, and you can just see this is really tight too on me. So I just feel very restricted, and the liner is a lot smaller on me too. I feel like it just rides up real quick. So definitely if you're a size 6, usually in Lulu shorts, I would say to get the medium in these ones. Okay, so now we're moving on to more of like my spandex shorts, where actually there are some good finds in here. And they're all actually not bad. There were just like little things that didn't fit me well enough for me to keep them necessarily. So I'm gonna start with the colorful koala ones, because these are similar to the leggings. They're actually like pretty identical feeling too, but actually the color and camo is like a little different. I don't know if that's picking up on camera. Yeah, like I said, these just aren't the stretchiest necessarily. And usually my ideal length with shorts like these are 6-inch, which this does say this is 6-inch, but they feel almost a little bit longer on me. And because there actually are pockets on the sides, if the shorts ride up at all, I feel like it's a little bit unflattering, because sometimes with 6-inch shorts, I'm sure I'm not the only one, you kind of do like bunch it up like the teeniest bit, because it's gonna slide up anyway, so you kind of like bunch it up to the point it's gonna ride up, you know what I mean? But then nothing's hanging out. So I don't know, I just felt like maybe it's the pockets that were kind of throwing me off, that it wasn't necessarily working for me. And they are a little bit tight around the thighs, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, because then it does make them stay more in place. So yeah, these are not bad, they just weren't necessarily my favorite. So yeah, I'll try these on for you. Alright, so here we are. It is a nice length. It almost feels longer than 6-inch to me, I don't know. It comes like the bottom of my fingertips. There are the pockets here. It is a seamless waistband, and it comes up nice and high above my belly button. So actually different fit from the leggings. And it comes up nice and high back here too. And like I said, it's like a nice kind of tight around the legs where they don't really ride up too much. The only thing is I feel like the front seam is pulling so much at me and just trying to give me a really bad camel toe where it's just super uncomfortable. Like if this seam was just like a little bit bigger, I think these would be really comfortable shorts, but that seam just feels really off. But yeah, other than that, they actually look pretty fine. I guess I kind of lied, like, you know, I was trying to explain how sometimes I'll scrunch shorts up like this, and obviously it doesn't work with the pockets, but I actually think it looks fine if you leave them down with the pockets. And like I said, these are pretty tight where we kind of stay in place too. Alright, so we'll do a quick squat test. And this is where it comes to me, so it rolled up a little bit. Again, this is giving me camel toe. Let's see how the pockets are with this. So it actually fits my full phone, which is nice too. They're nice and big pockets. So yeah, I feel like these would actually be a fine option in maybe plain black. I would wear more, if anything, because then the camel toe wouldn't show as much. But yeah, these aren't bad. They're definitely similar material to the leggings, were like a thicker kind of brushed material. And then next, that also weren't necessarily my favorite, but might be for someone else, are these Sunzel yoga ones in size small. If you saw my other review, you know I reviewed these that are sports bra and leggings, which I kept both of them. So I'll actually try this on with the sports bra because it actually go really well together. And this material is so soft. If you got the leggings or the sports bra, you'll know what I mean. It's just like the softest material. It's so comfortable. But these are just so short on me. These would be so nice if they were like 2 inches longer, then I would definitely keep them. These ones also have pockets too, but they don't necessarily bother me. It's more just the length that really bothers me because I have a butt. If you don't have one, then you can wear these. But I just, they're just too short on me. But I really like how high the waistband is. I just love the fabric. I love the glute seams and everything about it. It's just the length. Okay, so now trying on with this sports bra from the same brand that I reviewed in my last haul, the Sunzel Yoga Sports Bra. It's a really cute outfit. Makes you want to keep the shorts even though they're so short on me. But as you can see, they're so high-waisted and they're a really pretty cheetah pattern. They're so comfy. They don't really give me a camel toe. Let's see how big the pockets are. So yeah, it still fits my full phone in here since it's pretty stretchy. But the only thing, when I turn around, you'll see it's just like very short. I feel like they're kind of like the Bounce Athletica shorts. You know how they make like the long rider shorts and then the shorter shorts? I feel like this would be the length of those. But I just feel like it's just way too short on me. I don't know. Like these would be cute if you are doing like yoga in your house or something and it's like a hot day. But I don't know if I'd feel comfortable wearing these in public. Like literally maybe just for yoga, I don't know, they're so cute. Like even if I do a squat test, and they just ride up even more. So yeah, I don't know, if you like short shorts, then definitely get these. They're so comfortable, but I can't do the length on me. Now these two shorts, I got, again, 2 sizes, so I wasn't sure. I got a size small and medium, and I'm happy I did because I'm a medium. I mean, the small fits, but it's super tight. These are Dragon Fit again, actually, which is what I got in one of the joggers. And these ones do have a top seam. So also because of that, I definitely would want to size up. So I got them obviously in this navy color and this white color, which the white color isn't necessarily see-through, I think, with my like nude thong on. But if you have pattern or like colored, it would definitely be see-through. Like, I don't know, I'm sure you could see my nails through that, but it still isn't like as bad as I would think for an Amazon white pair of shorts. And actually, and if you know Matt, I forgot to say this, if you know my fiance Matt, if you watch my videos, you'll know he's very harsh in his reviews and very hard to please. Actually, when I was trying on all this stuff, he was like, oh, like those are actually like really nice stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. Like if he thinks like, oh, they look pretty similar to Lulu, like he said that the joggers, then that's pretty good. These ones he thought looked actually really good on me, so you'll see these as well. Like I think this would be a cute all white outfit. It's definitely risque to wear whites, but I actually really like the length of these too. That's one thing. These were like, and these have pockets as you can see, but they didn't bother me like the colorful Koala ones did. I think because the length, I think because these are like more of a 4-inch length actually. So I don't know, I just think the pockets like worked a little bit better than the 6-inch length with the colorful Koala. So yeah, I'm gonna try on both of these just so you could see the difference in sizing. All right, so here we are. These are the size medium. And yeah, they fit pretty nicely. Like even though there's a top seam, it kind of just lays at a nice spot like the joggers did in the beginning, where it's not like digging in at all or unflattering. And I like the seams here because I think that's also a really flattering look too, how it kind of comes in. These do have pockets. They're not necessarily the biggest pockets. Let's see. They actually fit my full phone here. They're pretty stretchy, I guess. Yeah, this material definitely doesn't feel like an expensive material, but it's not bad. It's very comfortable and very stretchy actually. So yeah, I don't know. These aren't too bad. The seams around the legs definitely aren't tight at all. Like I said, because of the medium, nothing's really tight. It kind of just lays there, which I kind of like. It makes it more comfortable. Here's the back. It has some seams back here, which I think are actually pretty flattering. It's still very high-waisted in the back. And again, this length actually isn't too short. I think it's a 5-inch length, but it doesn't seem to ride up at all, which is surprising. It kind of just stays like right in place, I feel like. So yeah, I think these are a really interesting option. I don't know. I wasn't expecting to like these, but like I said, Matt liked them on me. So they're not bad. Definitely white is gonna be see-through, but I'm just wearing a nude thong and I feel like it's not that bad. I probably wouldn't do like squats in them, but I don't know. It's a really like bright white too. You can see compared to my top here. We'll do a quick squat test. So yeah, the waistband didn't gap at all when I squatted, which is good. And my butt doesn't hang out when I come up from my squat either. Like they ride up a little bit. But I also like how these aren't giving me any camel toe either. So here are the size smalls, which actually fit me really fine. It's just I definitely got a camel toe in this one. Like the front seam feels like it's pulling a lot and I just don't like that feeling. So I think I prefer the mediums, especially in the white. You don't want to get the white really tight. That would definitely be super see-through probably. But in the colors, you can probably get away with the true to size, which would be a small. Unless I'm a medium true to size now in shorts, I don't know. I did grow. So yeah, I don't know, the small actually fits pretty fine. Like it's just more snug for sure. Like it doesn't just like lay on me. I feel like it more compresses me a little bit more. So it's just kind of like, I guess, what your preference is. I think if I were to get a colored one, maybe I would stick with this size. But also, I did want to mention that the white in general feels stretchier and softer than this color. This color feels a little bit stiffer, not as stretchy. This color just feels a lot stretchier. So I'm actually not hating the smalls in this color. This color is a really pretty blue. All right, and last but not least, this is probably one of my favorite pair of shorts too. Again, I got these in actually the same size, but different patterns because one has a front seam and one doesn't. So this is I think it's the Levento brand. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Levento brand. I'll put it on the screen, obviously, if I'm wrong. So these are both size 6s, it says on here. Thought it was interesting how some patterns, they actually had different sizes too. I think they had like 3-inch and 5-inch, and I think these are definitely not the 3, so these would be the 5. And I actually really like that length on me. It almost feels like a 6-inch. Yeah, this one had the front seam and this one didn't, but there still is, this is the glute seam back here, and then no front seam, which I like. And these ones actually fit pretty well. And I would say the camo is more of a silkier material. This one's more of a brushed material. So yeah, these are pretty solid shorts. I don't think I would keep the camo because I already have camo aligned shorts, but these are not a bad option, I think, if you're looking for similar shorts like that. But just know this isn't brushed. This is more of like a silky material. And then this one, I just really like the no front seam. And I actually got Violet Urbana aligned shorts one time, but returned them. It's because I felt like the color was showing a lot. And this actually reminds me of the Violet Urbana color at Lulu. So I don't know, I might keep these since I don't have that color. And these actually fit pretty well. Okay, so like I said, these shorts fit pretty well. I like how there's a seamless waistband. These aren't really, like the seams around here aren't really tight at all, I'd say. Again, I think these are supposed to be a 5-inch length. And yeah, everything fits pretty nicely, except I will say I feel like the front seam is tugging a lot, which is why I prefer the purple ones better because there's no front seam there. But this is what it looks like in the back here, so still very flattering. And it's a really pretty camo color. It's not like a tacky looking camo. And like I said, this is more like a silky, slippery material, so just keep that in mind. But I don't feel like they'd slide down at all because they are pretty like high-waisted, I'd say. And sometimes because of when they're shorts, like the seams kind of make it stay in place better, if that makes sense. So yeah, this isn't a bad option if you're looking for camo shorts, I guess. And then this is where they came to when I squatted. So again, it didn't really like ride up that much, or my butt's hanging out. And it only gapped in the waistband like a little bit, which is surprising for this kind of material. Sometimes you would think it would gape out more. All right, last but not least, here are the purple ones. So I'm not sure if it's just the front seam that is missing, which is why I like these more, but these ones I feel really good in. And they come so high, as you can see, like nice above my belly button. They look really nice back here too, like they come up so high back there, and the seam is above my butt, doesn't cut it off, and it's a nice length too. It's not super tight around here, but tight enough where it's gonna hold it kind of in place. And yeah, I don't know, nothing really bad about these right now. I'm interested about other colors they come in. I think there was like a teal one maybe, and like a blue one. I would totally look into maybe getting more, even though I haven't even worn these yet. But let's see when I squat. So these ones ride up less. I almost feel like they were a little bit longer than the camo ones. And these ones don't really gape out at all when I squat, which is good too. So yeah, overall, these are pretty solid shorts, a good way to end the haul. And yeah, I am very surprised. So yeah, that's it for my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I give my honest review, whether you like it or not. And just if I say something's bad and you have it, it's not against you. Like, I'm sorry, it's just my whole channel is obviously my opinion. It's one person's opinion. I just try to be as helpful as I can, especially I know people watching my channel like Lulu too. So if they do like Lulu, they obviously have similar tastes to me. So yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, avoid the troll comments on here. But any of these, sorry, I feel like I'm so awkward. All right, anyways, thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, leave them down below. And other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.